What's up, YouTube? Happy Monday night. Chef Stacker Los Angeles here. I've been busy. This will be my third video in 2 days. Um, it's I'm having a blast. I want to just talk about my journey, how I started, and we'll get right into it, man. I started stacking in December. I picked up my first silver coin while I was on a trip in Mexico. The idea was to pick up a gold coin, but I found it too expensive at the time out there compared to what I found out here in the States, in California. I'm from LA, born and raised. I was very hesitant to pick up a gold coin. It's something I've never done before. It definitely wasn't cheap, but I did some research, and I will say I kind of was a little more comfortable after doing some research and listening and subscribing, following some of these some other stackers here on YouTube. Yankee Stacking, Constitutional Stacker. I love my 90%. It's over here hanging out. Lynette Zhang, ITM Trading. So I've spent several months now just listening to other people talk about what's going on with gold and silver, and it prompted me to buy my first coin, like I said, back in December. The end of December, I bought my 50 peso, and from there I just was off to the races. I have since picked up a few ounces of gold and a couple 100 ounces of silver and some constitutional, which I'm really having a blast purchasing lately. So I might continue stacking more constitutional from this point on. But if you're new to stacking, just do your research, listen to other stackers on YouTube. It's where I'm getting a lot of my stacking education from. And honestly, like, there's two things you need to worry about when it comes to purchasing physical metal. Your spot price and your premium price. So the spot price is what metals are trading for. The premium price is the upcharge you will get from your bullion dealer or a coin show, whichever you prefer, or even possibly the free market, the black market. But those are two prices. You want to get metals closest to spot as possible. And my first, I want to say 100 ounces of silver wasn't cheap. I bought it over a few weeks time, and it was somewhere between $26.50 to $28 an ounce. That's with premium included. My second 100 or so ounces came in around spot. I was lucky enough to find a young man selling metals silver that he stacked years ago, so I got a really good deal there. That was all pretty recent. Again, I've been stacking since, I guess, the end of December, so I'm only a few months in. I purchased some metals off my mom, which she had stored away as a wedding gift. She had stored away 40 years as a wedding gift from her mother, my grandmother. So it's some cool vintage coins, some Mexican silver coins. All in all, this is a fun hobby of mine. It's not a cheap hobby, but at the end of the day, this is money, so I have to remind myself that and not get too carried away because it's just it's fun, it's addicting, but be smart about it. Know that this is money. This is a hedge against inflation. And I guess that's what I'm most worried about, is what's happening to my money. I am a chef here in Los Angeles. I've been a chef for maybe the last 20 years of my life. It's been a fun ride, and I hope to be cooking and chefing around for many, many more years. I have been lucky enough to save some money, and that is what I've turned into physical money in the last few months, and it's been very fun. That's my grandfather. He passed away last 2 Decembers ago. So always honoring him. What's up, Grandpa? And that's a quick introduction of who I am. I've been stacking a few months now. I've been lucky enough to be able to put a decent amount of change into metals. A few ounces of gold, a couple hundred ounces of silver. So I'm pretty much averaging out on silver at about 224.75 an ounce, which is great. Considering my first 100 ounces were definitely up there, $26.7, $28. So my recommendation, if you're new to this, just look for a deal, go to your coin shops, make some friends with your coin dealer, go to coin shows. I will say coin shows have been much cheaper. I found better prices, excuse me, I'll use a different term. I found better prices at coin shows. But there's a couple coin shops around town here in Los Angeles that I visit, and they're good people. I'd like to give them some cash anytime I can. But save a little of cash, save a little silver. I mean, I don't know if this is something everyone can do. I mean, of course everyone can do it. Silver is not that expensive, $25 an ounce. Everyone can start building a stack slowly. My girlfriend's stacking. She's about 10 ounces in with 10 buffaloes. She's killing the game so far. She's gotten every buffalo at about $23 an ounce, which we picked up last week at a coin show in Buena Park area, Los Angeles. So again, I'm just a guy here in LA, working hard, trying to store my money safely outside the banking system. And I'm not the smartest cookie out there, but I can obviously tell that something's going on with the banks and the dollar. And I'm sorry, look how shiny all this is. Look at that's beautiful. This is 2010 proof silver eagle. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to be smart with my money. Work is good, life is good, silver's fun. That's it, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me for close to 8 minutes now. Wow, I'm surprised I talk so much on this, my first video. Hope I'm not boring any of you. Continue, subscribe, follow, continue. I'll continue with content. And I'm not going to talk about what I see everyone else talk about on YouTube regarding metals. I'll let the smarter stackers talk about, where silver's going and all that stuff and the do's and don'ts. I'm just having fun. I'm putting my money away somewhere safely, and I'm new to the game. I will be in the future videos talking about some of my other coins and purchases. I am going to another coin show April 2nd. I believe it's in Arcadia, the city of Arcadia. So any stackers in LA, visit Arcadia's coin show. It's a cool coin show. I've been to one before. This will be my third coin show. The first one was in Arcadia, second Buena Park. Third one will be Arcadia again. But it's fun, it's cool. You'll meet some nice people, and as long as you're nice, they'll be nice to you. You're playing with money here, and some people take it very seriously, and you should too. So anyways, that's it for me tonight. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock my time. I'm super happy that my first two shorts have gotten so many views. I mean, when I mean so many, I mean like 100 each, which is nothing crazy, but that's fun. That's awesome. That's hopefully somebody's out there listening, doing some research. I mean, all this is about is just education. I'm here as a liaison to any young stackers out there who are worried about how you can change paper dollars into physical dollars. And I will chat more about my progress in other videos. I'll try to find something cool to talk about. Maybe we'll talk about some of these coins I picked up and where I got them. But yeah, we'll see where it goes. Happy Monday again, guys. Good night, good evening. Kindly subscribe if I didn't bore you to death, and happy stacking. Cheers.